Welcome to This Explainer. Okay, if you've been anywhere near the tech world lately, you know the artificial intelligence landscape is, well, it's completely overwhelming, right? I mean, there is a literal flood of new applications dropping every single day. So today, we're going to cut right through that noise. We're diving straight into the source material to open up the ultimate AI toolbox, and we're going to organize the absolute best tools out there by their actual practical capabilities.
Let's just kick things off with a simple question. What could you actually create if you had the power to write, design, compose, and direct all right from your laptop? Seriously, think about it. We are officially past the days of needing massive, specialized teams and multi-million-dollar Hollywood budgets just to get a high-quality project off the ground. The tools we are unpacking today literally put an entire production studio right at your fingertips. To really wrap our heads around the magnitude of this, we kind of have to look at how humanity's knowledge transfer has evolved over time. We journeyed from oral traditions, where human memory ruled everything, through the printing press and right into the internet search era that gave us global digital connectivity. But this, the AI era, it is fundamentally different. Systems don't just store or retrieve data for us anymore. They actively synthesize it. They collaborate with us to think, problem solve, and create. It's a massive, massive shift in how we work.
So, to make sense of the whole shebang, we're going to ride the complexity escalator today. We'll start with AI text assistants, move up to generating visuals and images, design some audio and music, step into directing AI video generation, and finally, look at AI-powered research engines. All right, Section 1, AI text assistants. This is the bedrock of modern AI interaction, and probably the most familiar drawer in our toolbox.
Now, we all know ChatGPT, but taking a look at Google's Gemini, wow, it offers a true powerhouse layout. You've got your command center at the bottom anchoring your prompts and your history tucked away on the left. But the real magic happens right there in the central response canvas. You see, Gemini is built for multimodal tasks. That means you aren't just typing text anymore. You can drop in images, iterate on chunks of code, and seamlessly pull from your Google Workspace right inside the interface. It's incredibly fluid. But then, contrast that workspace with Claude from Anthropic. It's like night and day. Just look at the sheer minimalism here. There is zero clutter, and that's an incredibly intentional design choice meant to foster really deep focus. Through features like projects and artifacts, Claude lets you upload massive documents or even write complex software side by side with your chat. It handles all that heavy analytical lifting in the background, keeping you in complete, distraction-free control.
Okay, moving up to Section 2. Generating visuals and images. We are officially shifting gears from writing text to crafting visual storytelling. When it comes to pure image generation, Midjourney is absolutely the artistic specialist of the group. Its Explore screen acts as this highly dynamic, community-driven gallery. And it's not just a place to look at pretty pictures, it's an applied learning environment. You can actually select any image, deconstruct the exact prompt strategies other creators used, and see exactly how specific words translate into lighting, texture, and cinematic framing. It's just a brilliant way to inspire your own work.
You know, the real secret to AI is just picking the right tool for the job. Midjourney is your absolute go-to for open-ended, artistic exploration where you want to dictate every single visual nuance. But if you need a structured, highly consistent approach for immediate design needs, well, that's where Leonardo AI takes the crown.
Actually, speaking of Leonardo, their blueprint system is a total game changer, especially for marketers and graphic designers. Instead of spending hours playing a frustrating game of trial and error with your prompts, Blueprints just hands you ready-made AI templates. Whether you need a quick image touch-up or a highly stylized product portrait, the style presets are already configured. You just provide the core subject, and the AI instantly delivers a polished, professional asset.
Right, on to Section 3, designing audio and music. We've got our script, we've got our visuals, now let's open up the audio drawer and give this project a voice. When we talk about audio AI, 11 Labs is, without a doubt, the undisputed heavyweight. It is far beyond a simple text-to-speech app. It operates as a massive voice infrastructure platform. Sure, it delivers lifelike narration with incredibly nuanced emotion, which is amazing, but it also allows for advanced voice cloning. It seamlessly dubs your content into over 70 languages, and it can even completely isolate noisy audio to studio-quality clarity, saving you the absolute headache of doing that manually. It is fundamentally rewriting the economics of podcasting and media localization.
But wait, what about music? Nobody likes endlessly scrolling for stock audio, right? Well, Suno literally lets you generate full, structured, completely royalty-free songs from simple text descriptions. You can spin the wheel across endless genres, and what's truly fascinating is their labs section. It's this experimental playground where you can test out creative concepts and interact with real-time AI radio. It basically puts a professional music composer directly inside your web browser. No musical talent required.
Which brings us to Section 4, Directing AI Video Generation. This is it, the absolute climax of multimodal creation.
Directing fully generated video is by far the most computationally intense thing we can do right now. Platforms like OpenAI's Sora and Google's Veo are pushing the absolute frontiers of the imagination. When you prompt them for, say, a cinematic shot of a man walking in a park at sunset, they aren't just mashing pixels together. They are simulating accurate physics, maintaining storytelling coherence, and understanding complex camera angles, all natively derived from text. It's mind-blowing.
But hey, let's be real. Maybe you don't need a cinematic Hollywood masterpiece. Maybe you just need some social-ready content right now, and you've never used a video editor in your life. That is exactly where InVideo shines. It follows this dead simple workflow. You type a single text prompt, and the AI autonomously writes the script, curates the stock scenes, adds a voiceover, layers in the music, and even burns in the subtitles. You get a complete first draft in minutes that you can then easily tweak. For educators, creators, and entrepreneurs, it's a massive time saver.
Finally, Section 5, AI-powered research engines. Let's finish our journey by pulling back to the foundation of all good creation, researching and grounding your knowledge.
Because let's face it, a beautiful piece of media is completely useless if the facts are just flat out wrong. That's where Perplexity AI steps in. Its computer workspace goes way beyond a standard chat interface. It is a dedicated AI-assisted environment engineered specifically for complex research. When you ask a question, it actively scours the live web, analyzes multiple references, and generates a synthesized answer backed entirely by live clickable citations. By organizing projects into spaces, it becomes the ultimate tool for verified information retrieval.
Just like with images, the key to mastering AI research is deploying the right engine for your specific needs. Got a bunch of massive manuals or private internal documents to analyze? Google's Notebook LM is your best friend. Need to scour the live web and verify facts with concrete sources? Use Perplexity. And if your goal is to monitor real-time conversational trends and cultural discussions literally as they happen, xAI's Grok is specifically designed for that exact kind of interactive discovery.
So, we have unpacked a massively powerful AI toolbox today. From generating highly precise text with Claude and synthesizing live research with Perplexity, to composing full tracks on Suno and directing cinematic video with Veo. The old barriers to high-level production, they have practically vanished. The power to create, research, and build is now wide open to absolutely everyone. So the only question left for you is, which tool are you going to master first?